Good morning. It's a lovely day. Let's just go and check what that temperature is in the shade anyway. Yeah, it's 50 degrees. That is right, that's summer. That's really summer. Mia, I'm going down bottom of the drive just to sort this painting out. I don't know if you want to come with me. You want to come? Just keep me company, that's all. Yeah, I've noticed the painting of the horse that I put at the bottom of the drive. I don't know when I did it, last year or the year before. Just noticed it's flaking, so I've got to take it off and well, I won't bother trying to mend it, but I'll take all the flaky bits off and I'll give it a coat of varnish, try and preserve it that way. Oh, and Mia, don't go out on the road. You stay with me. At least where I'm working down here, it'll be in the sun. Wait there, Mia. Wait. Sit. Good girl. Wait. Stay there. This is the painting in question. Look. Oh. Hard. Flaking away. I'll try and get that off. Stay there. Well, that came off easier than I expected. I thought I'd put it on there so that no one could pinch it, but that was quite simple. What it's for, my painting, it's really just to give the people who get stuck in traffic here, which is a lot these days, although it's quiet just now. You can bet the barrier's closed. Yeah, I reckon it's closed for about 40 minutes in the hour. Anyway, so I just put the painting up for people to look at. But what I'm going to do is move that across to here. That's a bit more prominent. Shows off my artwork and gives people something to look at while they're waiting interminably. Doesn't it, Mia? So we better get that up into the studio, get that clump of wood off of it. This is here, all flaked, and see if I can at least rescue some of it. Oh. Well, that was a bit funny. I had this picture outside there, and I made a whole recording about all the damage that I'd discovered and how I was going to try and preserve what's left of it. And you know, I just had a little chat about painting preservation, and when I went to review it, I hadn't actually recorded it at all. I sometimes think I've turned the recording bit on and I haven't. But anyway, here she is. She's damaged, very damaged. Painted it on a bit of ply. She's been out in the weather for a couple of years, and I'm going to try and preserve some of it at least. Funny thing is, I never actually signed this painting, which is a bit unusual for me. I must have had it in mind that it wasn't going to last very long out there. As soon as when I first put it out there, somebody went in the house, knocked on the house door and asked to buy it. But they never came back to me. Anyway, that's it. So it's not beyond actual redemption, but it pretty much near is. Right, Mia, such a lovely day. I think we better go out for a walk, don't you? Or maybe it's too hot now. Let's check what the temperature is right now. Still 50 degrees. I've got this thick jacket thing on. Feeling very hot. I would go out for a ride on the bike, but the road conditions are not good. The road's still very damp and slippery, as I just discovered. Oh, it's me again. I decided that the last little video about the horse picture was a bit short, so I'm going to film a very rare event, which is me cleaning my Sportster, which, as you can see, it's well, actually it's not, yeah, it's very much in need of a clean. So I put it up on the big blue easy riser. Had a bit of a job getting it up. Not unusual these days. Yeah. I don't know why. I tried everything, I just couldn't get it up. It sounds like I'm deliberately being innuendo, but I'm not honestly. It's just a big blue easy riser. It's what my ex-wife used to call me. That's when we were first married, of course. Anyway, yeah, so I'm having a clean of the bike. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. When I first started, it wouldn't lift the bike on that little thing. So I had to do it a bit. I had to do it by hand. I'd give it a hand job, and I got it up so far, and it was clink, clunk, 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 until I got it about halfway out. Then it started going easier. Yeah, I'm still talking about the big blue easy riser. Anyway, I've got it up in the end, and giving it a clean. I'm not very good at it cleaning, but just get the main of the muck off and job done. Then I'm going to put some ACF 50 on it. Which is ACF 50, I don't know exactly, you put it on after you've cleaned it, and it protects the paintwork. Well, and it also, while it's protecting the paintwork, it also encourages the dirt to stick to the bike. But I suppose as it's underneath as the dirt is on top of the ACF 50, it's not doing any harm, is it? You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure I'm doing this all wrong, but all I do is I go like that with a bit of washing up liquid with a sponge, and then I get the cloth, the dryish kind of cloth, and then I just wipe it off. Like that. I don't go mad like some people do. I don't use a toothbrush on it to get into all the nooks and crannies. I understand why people do that, because you know, if you spend a hell of a lot of money on a bike, you want to make sure you're looking after it properly, but it's just not me. It's just not me. So that's basically what I do there. And I just go all over it, and I'll feel happier for having done it. Now you may be asking yourself, why are you doing, what made you start cleaning your bike, John? Well, to tell you the truth, I was about to go out, and I got all ready, and I put I'd done the tyres, put the air in the tyres, done everything, check the oil, check the fuel, and I put my helmet on, the one with the goggles, like sunglasses, and I just couldn't see a bloody thing. You know, even with the sunglass thing or whatever they are, they're not like sunglasses. They don't, certainly, anyway, they didn't help. So the glare of the road and the sun on causing it, I just thought it's not safe. So I decided to, hello son, I decided to clean the bike instead. I think there's an optimum time at this time of year when the sun isn't too low. Mine, it's probably about midday, but even then it's a bit dodgy when the roads are glary. That's why I've decided to clean the bike instead. That's the ACF 50. I expect most of you bikers know about that. I've applied it to certain areas where the wheels under there, and actually the bike wasn't that difficult to clean, and I think probably because oh dear, don't look at that bit. Probably because I sprayed it before with the ACF 50. See, that keeps it puts a film on it, and that holds the actual dirt, so I'm quite pleased with the finished result. Now I'm going to put her down on the ground again now. This is the frightening bit. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, that's going down. when it gets to the end and the bike falls over, that's the worrying bit. I'll stop here. I'll put the camera so you can. I need two hands. I know it won't fall, but I always think it's going to. So I always just like to hold this handlebar for the final bit. Camera's gonna fall. Oops. And there you are. I wasn't really worried, I was just pretending. Hello, Lee. Yeah. Pull this out. Sometimes it doesn't want to come out like now. What is that? Can't go down any further. Probably because I'm being a wee bit wimpish. And there you are, doesn't she look lovely and shiny and all protected till the next time. Always know where you put the screw. Always put it in a safe place. Oh dear. Can't even get that in there. Trying to do things one-handed and hold the camera. Oh, that'll do for now. No, it won't. Do it properly. Do it properly, John. It's silly. We're in. There she is, all ship-shape and Bristol fashion again. Thank you for joining me in this cleaning endeavour. And here's another little job I did today. This door in the studio was split right there and it was falling apart. You may have heard me the other day trying to open it, screech screech on the floor. So I put a strap around it and tightened it up, and then I put those bits of wood on, screwed them in to hold it together, and now it doesn't make a noise. It works perfectly. It's another job I did today. Now then, Mia, I've got to have a word with you, quite serious. I want you to tell me, in your own words, who ate all the YouMove tablets. Yes, you've shown an intense interest. You're supposed to have 3 of these every morning, not 20 in one go. Is it anything, did you do it at all? Who do you think it might have been then? Was it Bonnie the ginger cat? No, there's nothing in it, because they've all gone. It's been chewed. It looks like it's been chewed by a large dog. Well, I can't prove it. But it does mean you'll be on reduced rations this evening. Do you understand that? No good looking at Bonnie. Are you sorry? I'll let you off.